Hi, this is me. Get real. Everything is such a mess. Like, I will not lie to you. I know I have baggage. I'm gonna open these wines, open the window, burn some incense. I shouldn't be drinking that lemonade before I weigh in. Sorry, it's hard for you to hear right now. I just checked yesterday's mail. That's telling you how my day is going. I just checked yesterday's mail. Let me light my incense. I got a little ashy on my floor yesterday, 2 days ago. Might have been yesterday. I put the incense out while I was reading a book. Ooh, this thing is off. My weight yesterday might actually been a 3-pound weight loss. Alright, here's some papers on the floor. I just have to get rid of all of this stuff. This is a tax form. It looks like my actual tax for that year. I don't know why all this stuff. Taxes, 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 taxes. You're supposed to say the eBay stuff. It's all taxes, it's all eBay. So I'm gonna weigh in and we're gonna go through this crate looking for that tank top. And I do have random boxes on the floor with stuff that's for sale. I only had one tank top listed and I thought I sold one. So before the deadline I might just be like, yo bro, this is actually green. If I accept her offer and she recognizes the wrong color, then I have to pay $8 shipping back and forth. I don't see it in there. Does it mean it's not in there? So let me get my remote. Here's the book I read. It's called Something Real. Is that what I said it was called? This was good. I cried. I probably cry through all of my books. Okay, so I had my remote. And I still have to read this book, Astronaut's Guide to Life on Earth. So I'm just like part 2 here on Thursday morning. I was going to look and see what time I work. I really want to talk to this other guy. So again, it's cat, mouse, cheese. He's a cheese. I'm chasing him. He's trying to get away from me. Some other guy is chasing me. Okay, so I'm going to say this right now. It smells abnormal. Meat lovers or Supreme Pizza for $10.99 at Pizza Hut. Or email until the 25th. Is that a large? I have to cook. Does it say large? It's got to be a large. It doesn't say. It's got to be a large. Is it a medium? I didn't even have a chance to tell you guys what I felt in my heart. Okay, so this guy was Middle Eastern, Northern African. And I actually have a friend from the same country that is like really, really funny and really well-mannered. And he's got a wife and a kid. Just like a really nice guy, in my opinion. Lets you talk about stuff. And there's no pressure. Yeah, I gotta be to work at 3. And then I don't come in until Tuesday. Shoot, I might have to get that pizza for my kids now because I'm like gonna be like working a different job. I don't think I work my other job Monday either. I'm gonna send this guy a picture. I don't want to. My phone is frozen. Ooh, the Cosmos have banned me. I'm not gonna shout too loud as the window's open. My kid's trying to sleep. Oh my god, that sounded bad, didn't it? It said I lost 3 pounds yesterday, so since that thing was falling off, I probably didn't. So I like this wine, dude. I'm gonna send a picture from. I'm gonna send the picture with my rabbit. I do not want to send a picture of this guy. But I listen to other people's advice, and I'm like, I think my picture that I sent that week was really bad. This one guy stopped talking to me. She looked really brown too. I'm like, that week was so bad. I'm not gonna send a picture. Oh. What happened? You don't want to talk to me? So this guy gives me less than 2 minutes to respond. God, I'm so bad. I shouldn't have even responded. I should have just let sleeping dogs lie. Alright, this is a problem. I'm gonna have to block this guy. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be like, I am being a brat, dude. I am gonna be nice. You never know which of these guys, that, what the heck? Oh, that just ticked me the heck off. Like, this, it's 12:15, I'm just not weighing in. I should have done this at 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. I should have done it at least by 9:30. 5563. Alright, so I didn't even have a chance to tell you guys. I was trying to do a test and see if I have my instincts. This is what I get in my heart. What I feel like in my heart is that this guy thinks that American girls are easy and believes that black women will give it up, that we're promiscuous, and that this guy is going to come to this country and try to snag a stupid black chick and have someone have sex with, and be aggressive about it, and not be polite, and not be did I say 5563? Not be polite. This other guy, I'm at work, right, and I'm running an entire store. This other guy freaking texted me. He sends me a message on the app, on the website, or the OkCupid, and it's like, I sent you a text hours ago, LOL, or something. I was like, I freaking don't sit in my phone like this like everybody else. Like, I am actually working, and even if I have my phone in my pocket, I'm not going to look at it. And if I look at it because I think my kid needs a ride or something, or there's an emergency at home, then if it's not an emergency, I'm not going to respond. Like, I actually mistakenly missed some messages from my boss. Like, that's happened to me more than once at work, where they're trying to get a hold of me, or they're trying to contact me, or they're inside my building and I'm somewhere outside of my station doing something or taking a break and they can't get a hold of me. Like, I've had some issues because I don't stare at my phone, or because I'm not expecting a phone call or a text from the supervisor, right? Or like somebody, auditors will try to find me and stuff. This is what I thought in my heart, was this guy is trying to think that he's in the U.S. and some American ignorant lady is going to come and he's just going to have a hookup and brag about how loose American girls are and how promiscuous we are. That's what I think. That's what I sense in my heart. If somebody is going to contact me and text me over and over again, I'm sitting here freaking out because I have to go to work soon. I got to get in the shower in less than 2 hours. Oh God, I gained. I think that was broken. I gained like over 2 pounds. You gained 4.4 pounds. Holy cow. That's pretty bad. Now try to think of your causes of your weight gain. I would say not exercising. That's actually really bad. Overdoing can cause your weight to rebound or lead to a knee injury. Wow, that's intense. So this guy that I was supposed to meet on Friday, first of all, he's calling me a workaholic. Second of all, he's like, I texted you hours ago. I'm like, does anyone not know what it means that you're actually at work? Like, you think I'm just standing there at a cubicle or something, or some job, or I just pitter around on my phone all day? Like, even if I log into the app or to the website, I'm like logged in during a water break, and then 30 seconds later I gotta go work. So the thing goes in my bag, and I'm not doing it anymore. Like, I'm not on the site. It shows that I'm online, but I'm not doing anything. It's just open. It's just I didn't log back out, right? Yeah, I think it's that picture that that guy didn't like. I was gonna send this guy a picture. Or just change my mind. I wanted that in one of my profile pictures. That picture. We're gonna do a photo shoot today, guys. I don't know how to do it though. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna make some videos and I'm gonna do some cleaning while I'm in them. Anyways, oops. So I gotta do this, count the numbers 1 through 10. You gotta tap them with the remote. Oh, that smells so good, guys. Remember I was spraying all that spray? Did you see me just change? That happens when you hear the kids play kickball outside of my car, outside of my house and car. This smells so good. I get like all defensive and like crazy, like freaked out, you know. Um, so I probably gained a pound and a half since yesterday because I mean, I could have lost. I drank a lot of water yesterday. I was drinking out of a liter, one of these liter bottles. I don't know if it's a liter. 1.5, 1.25 liters. I didn't drink all of it. I drank a lot. It was super hot yesterday, and I ate a lot of salt. So my weight is usually on average 130. So it was like 133, 134, and then it supposedly had dropped down to 129 yesterday or something. But you know, it was yesterday or the day before. I was like going to work, like look at my lip. There's all this chapped lips. I was like, oh god, it looks horrible. Then I chew on my chapped lips, and that just makes it worse. It looks like some mangoes. I gotta water this plant. This guy is gonna be like, why you don't talk to me anymore? And I was like, I never talked to you in the first place. Like, these people can't even wait like 2 minutes. Maybe I'm in the shower. Like, you don't know. Maybe I'm driving. Like, I was trying to be nice and give people the benefit of the doubt. And I'll get pushy if I really like somebody. I'll be like, oh god, I really want to talk to this dude. You know. I know how it is. I know how it works both ways, right? All right. So I usually put the water in the cup to let the chlorine and ammonia dissipate. Woo! I didn't do that. I can't let these, like, this is the type of stuff I've seen some dudes and some women. This is the type of stuff that people, like, cancel their account. They're just like, I'm done with this bull. This other guy was supposed to contact me in the beginning of the week just to go out on Saturday or Sunday. This other guy, okay, 3 strikes. 1, I got woke up this morning. 2, he's calling me a workaholic. And I was like, you got it twisted, yo. I'm freaking trying to freaking raise my family here. I was like, I don't think you guys understand what it means to be black, have an education, and be paid minimum wage for your job that you should be paid at least $20 an hour for. Like, literally. Or your other job, you should be paid $200 an hour when you're only paid $38 or $81 a month. But I'm gonna pretend that the one guy I fell in love with, wasn't even lost. I'm gonna pretend that that guy was a busy worker, and that's why he didn't get back to me. And I have to think, how did I feel thinking that this guy was online and ignoring me when we were? It's because we had planned on meeting up. If I hadn't planned on meeting up with him, I would have. I would have. I wouldn't have been concerned. I just was like, are we going to do this or not? But I just. But okay, let's go back to the person I'm supposed to go out with this weekend. The first one hasn't contacted me. The second one, I've had these serious 3 strikes. Like, first one's calling me work hard. I was like, heck no, bro. You don't be calling people that. I'm in recovery for addiction. I know what addiction is. So you like gotta work, gotta make that money. Versus, oh my god, if I don't do this, we're gonna be evicted. I've contacted housing. I've contacted housing. I've contacted oh shoot, I gotta do this. Crap, what's the date? I gotta do that by the 25th. Oh my god, Becky. This is serious. You know how this happens? Inspections and stuff. This is some serious mail here that I should have dealt with. Oh my god, is this a debit card? Oh my god. It's an old one. So, anyways. Can you see I'm all riled up? And then this... I forgot, did I have a 3rd strike? Call me a workaholic. They were talking about why you're not texting me back. After I just decided to give him my number if we're actually going to meet. I'm like, I'm down because if one of us accidentally deletes each other, then we're not going to talk ever again. And so now my issue is I don't know if I could do anything Friday because my kid needs a ride home from work. We don't know. Like, I cannot be out somewhere. It would be a good, like... My book is definitely worth more than $4,000. Or my car is definitely worth more than $4,000. Kelly Blue book. I don't know if it is. But I suppose it's gotta be worth more than... So that's the trade-in value. Trade-in value is going to be a lot lower than that. We would sell it for like 3 times that. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the model that I have, it's not a base model. There's no way. Low mileage, no way. I'm going to show that. Oh my god, this is like... This is really weird. My higher power told me to get rid of this picture of the old co-op. It's basically a coupon, not a coupon, but yeah, it's like a coupon if you can get your friend to join the co-op. So, getting on me for not texting while I'm at work without my phone, even if I had my phone on me. Secondly, getting on me for working so much. I freaking have 7 jobs, dude. Like, do you think I want to live like this? Do you think I want to work 7 days a week, 365 days, including Christmas? Do you think I like that? Do you think I'm doing it just because I have an addiction problem? I'm doing it because I don't have enough money to freaking live, dude. Like, I don't have enough money to freaking, like, pay my rent, dude. Like, and I'm a business owner. There's business expenses. If I even want to take a chance of making more than minimum wage, I've got to do my business. I have to pay these business costs because that's the bare minimum that you need to run my business the way I run it. And it's not a cash-only business. If it was a cash-only business, like, actually, I should turn it into a cash-only business. I was watching the HR girl, and, like, make sure, this is 2018, right, because it's expired in 2017. I usually don't shred my old credit cards. I've been starting to do it, and I've been putting the old ones, the old numbers in my list. I used to put them in the shredder, but I like, totally jammed it up last time. I totally jammed it up. It was really scary. All right, so I'm gonna take a breather and listen to, I think, this is one young lady who see my recycling's on the floor now. This one young lady who's Diamond Sweetheart. I'm gonna listen to her. She just moved into a new home, and I gotta go down and put my laundry. I felt good weighing in. I finally got weighed in. And that's really aggravating when you don't do your morning routine. It's like you just feel defeated. Like you feel like you can't even do 5 things before noon, before work. But you know, working late nights, I like it. And I told this lady at work that I liked working late nights. That I wasn't a 9 to 5, and these men online want to try to put you into a oh crap, this was something from last year that didn't get paid. Shoot, and I had until 10/2 to fix it. Oh well. It's too late now, buddy. If I had wait. I might still have time. It depends on when that got sent back. Okay, so I was looking in here to see if I had anything. These are going up for sale, so I thought I had all this stuff is going up for sale. I don't know if the Star Wars stuff is going up for sale. Alright, here's my bread bags from my store. Shipping. These ones have the warning on them. I don't ship through eBay. They shut down my stores. I wasn't selling anything. And the reason I wasn't selling anything is because their books that I bought on Amazon were sold to me illegally, and I didn't know it until I went to go sell them. The ISBN number said you're not allowed to sell that in North America. So these people that I bought stuff from had millions or hundreds of thousands of reviews, and I imagine that in their country they are multimillionaires by scamming Amazon, and Amazon is making money off this, and then Amazon is triggering I'm potentially getting in trouble. They're triggering my account when I check the ISBN, so obviously the guys did the ISBN of a different book that they sold illegally. That's obviously what happened, because that's, I mean, they basically broke all the rules and sold me a product, a school book, that I was hoping to sell that to another student and give a good deal. And it wasn't even a good deal. It was still like just a penny less than Americans. Recycling. I didn't even look at those receipts. Jimmy, jelly chicken, salad bar. Oh shoot, I had a coupon and I forgot to use it yesterday. Oh crap, I already told me I don't want to do that. Alright, so alright, so I was mesmerized by this guy, and he disappeared, and during that time I felt my heart say, pray for this guy. He's freaked out, I'm a Christian. I was just like, he's so beautiful. Oh my God, like his picture, his expression was like no other that I've ever seen in my life. It's just, woo, like fan yourself, and fan yourself, Mia, fan yourself. Don't get yourself too hot, fan yourself. Teacher said that when we fanned ourselves, we were creating more heat by moving too much. I was learning that in 3rd, 4th grade. It's true. So I tend to sit in the heat. And if you have a hand fan, there's people in the church that have the hand fan, that's one thing. Last updated at I gotta get my daughter this coupon. The sky, oh my God, it's so beautiful. I wanted to say I just started like your profile pics. I did this as other guy, one of the very first crushes, and I think it was a catfish. There was no way that this white dude was 50. His profile pics look like 30 something, depending on how much you stay out of the sun, pushing 41, pushing it. But it wasn't, I don't know. I think it was lust. It wasn't really lust. It was like, secretly, you don't get on here like some people. I'm a doctor, I work at the ER, I make a lot of money. Here's my fancy car, here's my helicopter, here's my airplane. Like, I see posts like that, and they're like, this is what I'm looking for. You're not her, so don't contact me. Like, just like, but then you're like, if they don't have a list of demands, you're like, I don't know, like, I don't really care that you're a doctor, you own a helicopter and a jet, and you're flying around the world every weekend. Like, maybe I should care. Like, somebody, I was like, oh, they have to have a job, a car, and this. And my friend's like, what if you change that? Or my coworker friend was like, what if you change that and you just say motivated? I was like, that's better, because I've been without a car. Well, not really, but I've been without a job because I got laid off or because I was a student. Like, oh my God, I thought this guy looked like the guy that I know, and he has the same name, but this guy is, I can't say it. I'm like, wait, there's another guy. Okay, both of the guys I know that look like this are super tall. This guy apparently is like a little bit taller than me. I gotta get off of that site right now because I gotta find this stuff. I don't know why I got mesmerized. It's never happened to me before. Let's just put it that way. It's never happened to me before, and I've only been in this, about 3.5 weeks of, you use the receipts for your, health stuff? find out, right? Find out. I had detoxes differently this year. Okay, this CD player needs to go somewhere else. Not in a good spot. I'm just gonna stick it in here. So I got completely mesmerized by this dude, and he disappeared and then he came back, and I had felt the urge, the need to pray for this person, and I did. I just prayed for this person, and because it was like I felt this huge compassion, and I felt this connection, and I just watched the new Star Wars movies, and I was afraid that the guy and the girl, I don't know if they're doing another movie, I was like, the guy and the you could tell that the dude falls in love with the girl early on in the movie, but it's like, they're like, supposedly the bad guys pulling them together in their minds, but I've had that kind of connection with somebody, and these people end up not liking me, like, it's like really embarrassing, to feel connected with somebody and then have them diss you. And you just have, for me, I just have to say, just, you don't owe them anything. You don't owe them anything. You don't owe anybody anything right now but yourself. And because I have kids, I could choose to say that I owe my kids something. Just because I'm the person who birthed them and I'm the person who's the parent. So, am I missing something? I'm usually, okay, I have like an hour anyway, so I feel like I should be doing something else. Client not responding, email or two texts. This is the eBay. Alright, so this set is not eBay stuff, but this is. Separate this stuff out. I just gotta throw away my notes. Oh god, this is not my intention right now. After 2 years of going no contact with relatives and then having where I have bent over backwards for people and then in times of need have not gotten any help. Asking very rarely. I know as a single mom it's hard to even get help in the first place, but you don't want to like be a bother to society. The thing about these guys asking for pictures or asking for stuff, it's kind of like isn't this cute? This is supposed to be my emergency paper or my emergency thing. Alright, so I have a dress. I love this dress. It's too holy. The reason it's in there, everything that I really liked, I put in. It's too long. There's a hole somewhere. This would be the perfect dress to wear, except it's too big and it's not stretchy enough to stay up, and there's no straps. It's so large. It's just, oh god, I love it. It feels so good. It's gotta be from India. Oh, I think I got, here's a whole, I think I got this at, the fabric store, sidewalk sale thingy. This has been for sale forever. I'm about to take it off sale and keep it. Tank tops, again, I'm running out of tank tops. There's a shirt. Okay, I don't think I'm going to take everything out. Catherine's, or not Catherine's, Lily of France. This is so beautiful. I love this. The hem is horrible in this. I love that. I used to be really big. There's some random summer clothes that should have been listed a long time ago. This tank top has a matching tie-dye sweater that goes with it. And I'm trying to decide what to do. Should I separate? I mean, I would love this. It's too big. Got it on clearance online. I thought the sweater could be worn at school for clinic, but it was just like jersey material. So, okay, so I laughed this morning because I said to myself that whoever ends up with me, like, whoever can tolerate me and my quirkiness and my, like, oh my god, don't call me this early. Oh my god, I don't even know you. I'm not sending you a picture. Oh my god, like some rude things and some other things that dudes do. And I'm like, is it just because I'm not used to dudes? Or is it sometimes you'll watch somebody for weeks talking to other people, or you'll see them as the grocery store people. You'll see them, and all of a sudden you'll go through their line, and they'll start like cussing and swearing and throwing stuff around and not saying have a good day, and you're like, dude, like, what did I do to you? Like, and you think, oh god, everyone you saw them with was white. Are they doing this because I'm black? Like, are they cussing and swearing because they think I cuss and swear, and like that I'm not a Christian? Like, this book that I just read is Christian, but the main character is cussing and swearing, and she gets so mad in the end that she's saying the F word. And I call it Christian erotica, but at the same time, the old church, of course, it smells like plastic. They were yelling at the kids the pastors yelling at his kids for throwing the F-bomb during church, or during leaving church. Alright. Paper. I'm personally one of my business. I used to drink, and I drank to excess, so I don't do it anymore. Doesn't mean I'm against anyone that drinks, and doesn't mean I'm not going to go into a club or a bar with you and listen to some good music and while you drink. But I'm down. I don't care. And I don't like it, but I've been to enough social events, especially in the past 2 years of healing, that I don't want to push myself, but I don't want to miss out on socializing and being a part of Earth. If I went to the wedding where Jesus turned water to wine, I'm going to be chilling with Jesus, and he's still going to be serving up the strawberry daiquiris, The other thing is, I'm not tying in a gray, slate gray shirt, kids' pants, another shirt. This dress should have been sold a long time ago. Kids' shirt. I want to wear this one. Old pants, a tie, a tank top, another tank top, another tank top. A kid's shirt. That one had a lot of interest. Nobody bought it. I got one more crate. And I'm giving people the benefit of the doubt, and I'm getting back, like, why you don't do this, why you not answering fast enough, why? It's like, because I need to find a man who is used to not necessarily having a 9 to 5, I have no they have no education. They're getting paid over $50,000 a year. Their rent is half of mine, or their mortgage is half of mine, or their house is paid off. And like they don't understand what it's like. Oh, single dad, like have my kids 10% of the time. And they're like, that's great, but could you imagine having your kids 100% of the time? And even if you have your kids 10% of the time and you needed to go on a business trip, your partner will be like, well, we'll switch the weeks. Like you'll have someone. Like for me, I can't go on a business trip. I can't go do things, you know. Oh shoot, this is 12 hour. Help. Alright, so I'm going to email them and say that this tank top is more. So I don't see any other. I have that one crate, I guess. I am like, I am embarrassed, obviously. I am. Sometimes I have like the random eBay stuff sitting around that should go in that crate. The paperwork, receipts, paperwork. So this one guy that I normally would have just passed because they're looking for a hookup. But sometimes they say long, short-term dating, friendship, and sometimes they say, like, oh, I looked at that picture of myself and I was just like, I looked really old. Like, the way that darkness was and the angle of the face was going from down to up. My daughter took a horrible picture and I was just like, super tired. I had been sleeping 4 hours a night. And this dude, like, totally, like, did not talk to me after this picture. And this picture, I know looks horrible. Like, I know for a fact that this picture looks horrible. And, like I said, the lighting and the fatigue and all that combined, it's like, it's almost like I was trying to get rid of him. But I look in the mirror even tired tonight, and I was like, nah. Like, I would like myself with this natural light and a little bit of sleep. I need to meet someone in person who can deal with the way that I look and my African hair. And I need someone who knows that, like, there's one guy's profile that said, I've been reading a lot of profiles, they said, that they needed someone who they could have fun with, but that they had their own life, and that their dreams and goals in life were number one, and that their relationship was number two in their list of, like, stuff to do. And so that makes me, like, be like, oh, what a jerk, you know. But at the same time, like, this person I don't think was my type, or something they said was, like I said, sometimes they say, don't email me if you believe in Jesus. Like, sometimes they just say, don't like me, don't mess with me if you're this. So you're like, okay, pass. This guy was, like, reminding me that I need someone who's okay with me not drooling over their every word. Like, if somebody is the right person, I don't have a problem drooling over their every word. But at the same time, I don't like strangers, like heckling me because I'm working and taking care of my family. Because I'm trying to survive. I'm not trying to save up for a Corvette convertible yellow this blonde lady was driving. I'm not, like, and being with my income level so low, I would be like, that would be an impossible goal anyway, because you would have to live to be 120 years old in order to like, save your pennies, and, you know, after rent, and you get, like, I'm a Black American. I'm like, here I'm charged more rent than the other neighbor. And it's a disparity. It's a huge disparity. It's a slap in the face. Sometimes ignorance is bliss. If you didn't know this stuff, if you have the same size house, same family size, and they can still tell you that you have to pay more for no reason whatsoever. Just because someone made a decision and typed it into a computer. So, I'm getting aggravated. Like, I need someone who's patient with my schedule. You guys are strangers. I don't disclose that I have 7 jobs to you guys online. I don't disclose that I get paid less money because I'm black. They get charged more rent. That people charge me more for cars because I'm black. Like I know that they would think that I'm lying. That I'm crazy. But it also is a burden. Why would they want to date somebody who has that type of trouble because of privileged class? They're in a privileged class, and I'm not. And even if it was a black male or a black female that stayed in their part of town, while my relatives still live in segregation, are they being harassed as much as me? No. Are people getting shot? Are people on drugs? Yes. Are they getting? They're getting slammed. You know, the black community are going to slam you for something. Your hair ain't right. Ooh, your car is filthy. Well, maybe they just went back to visit their great grandma in the hospital and they drove all night and had to go to work first thing next day. Maybe their car is filthy. They didn't sleep and they smell funny. It's like people will get in my face. Anyway. But yeah, you don't see these guys sitting at work all day, if they even have jobs, being like, ooh, let me text you, ooh, let's do something. It's like, as soon as they get off work, they're trying to contact me. I'm like, dude, I'm on the clock right now, and it's busy at my job. Like, it's like, it works both ways. Like, you would probably be irritated if I text you all day while you're at work, and then whine that you didn't respond. Like I said, unless you're in a cubicle and you're twiddling your thumbs all day, looking busy when your boss is coming. Like, I never had a job like that. I've had jobs where I was like that, and everybody else twiddled their thumbs, but then I end up doing all the work, getting the least amount of pay, and then getting my hours cut. And then they try to get rid of you, and they say, look at all the work you're doing. It's like, because I took on everyone else's projects, because this stuff is time sensitive. So I'm going to go. It's almost time. I'm going to put a 15-minute timer and put my clothes in the dryer. She should go check it now, as I have to leave soon. This is what happens when I'm not home. Is all this stuff gets like stacked up, piled up. I lost all of my CDs, like all of my good CDs. I have no idea, except for the ones in the car. I have no idea where they are. They just sent me something. I don't know who it is. Alright, let's talk about the top 5. This is only the top 5 as in people who are communicating with me. One, we're supposed to go out Friday, but after 6, but I gotta be somewhere at 7:30 to 8:30. I gotta be somewhere else at 9:30 to 10 at night, and I have to work at 10 the next morning, 10:30. How am I supposed to do that game? 2, this person's like, what, you don't want to talk to me? I'm like, you didn't even give me literally 2 minutes to respond to your text. And I'm sitting here freaking out, trying to find the tank top. I thought I had 2. I literally thought I had 2. That's where I'm like, keep tripping out. I keep thinking that I had 2 tank tops. See, you saw the other one. It was not No Boundaries, right? It was a different brand. I can't remember what brand. Let's check here real fast. double check. Check this box here. I might have, let me put this tax slips in there. So this guy, I really want to be nice to him. I was about to find a picture, but I looked how horrible my bunny rabbit picture was. Hold on. There's not much in this box. Let's see my Kia stuff. That it was supposed to go in the office. Okay, so that's 2. 3 is the person that was supposed to contact me in the beginning of the week to make plans for Saturday, Sunday. Haven't heard from him. So 1, maybe 2. I'm about to that guy to the curb. 3. Wait. 1. The person who cheats me off 3 times. 2. The person that's pushy that doesn't give you time to respond and doesn't. And I was trying to be nice, but now I'm getting like they're trying to control me. They have no, like there's no time for me to ask where do you work, or how long you've been in this country, or what do you like to do for fun, what do you like to, like I have no time to even to respond. They're just like, yeah. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 strikes, you're ticking me off. Should I give you another chance? But I'm still learning how to communicate with people and set boundaries. 2, this guy's irritating me because he's really pushy and trying to make demands from me, and I don't even know anything about this guy. 3, supposed to meet up, 9 years younger than me, hasn't contacted me in at least a week. So 4 is the person I sent a picture to, and it's kind of like another sucky picture. My pictures really suck. I see some blacks on there, and I'm like, dude, I feel your pain, especially when you're taking a picture, because the cameras are not designed to pick up dark skin. Like, you just look like a shadow, or you have like shadows on your face. It's like, it's not designed. And when I'm outside, I'm squinting and I look angry. 4, someone's in a picture and I wanted to meet up, but I haven't heard from them since they said my picture looked nice, and I haven't responded to that because I'm just being kind of a ditzy. 5, I would have to say is the person that mesmerizes me. Some lady used to say, and I don't think it's, she said she went to her program as a, she went to her program as an atheist. She said as an atheist, and even though it's a spiritual program, so that's wrong to say a spiritual program is worked as an atheist. Because there's programs for atheists or non-spiritual programs that people go to because it's not spiritual. They don't want to combine it. So that's teaching the newcomers the wrong message. And the old-timers can doubt their existence. With what I think, though, her point was you're coming in as a human being and you're looking at what you did in the past and how you're changing for the better. So even though I don't get along with this person, I like to look at things from the older people's wisdom, saying we're only human. This lady used to always use the N-word around me when I told her not to, and she didn't stop. And had the nerve to call my phone and leave messages saying I don't know how to listen. It's like, the only reason that I stopped talking to this person is because she kept doing crap like that over and over again. Again, I was trying to set boundaries. So, like, I'm just gonna eat this. Like, I feel like out of that 5, this one, this one, this one, this one could lead to a date. This one, I almost had Tuesday off, and I would have gone out with either of these 2 guys on Tuesday. But I had to work, and my schedule sucks. So I had to look at what I'm looking at. I have to look at what I'm looking at. I have to look at what I'm looking for. A lot of what I'm looking for is somebody who can be patient with me and be empathetic and be understanding that I'm not like everybody else. Like, my heart is full of compassion. My heart is full of empathy and love. I'm like Venus. I just want to, like, play music and, like, dance and do stuff. Actually, I already do stuff, but put clothes in the dryer. I am like, someone who gives people a chance. I was talking to someone yesterday, like, yeah, they're going to treat you like that. Block, block, block. Like, yeah, they're like, I'm like you too. You're nice to everybody, and then people that aren't nice are trying to be around you and be mean to you, and it's like you keep taking it. And especially with strangers. And once they're not strangers, it becomes even more difficult to get rid of them once they become more than strangers. It becomes more difficult because then you just feel bad. If some of these guys weren't so pushy, and I think it's not flattering to me, but if some of these guys weren't so pushy, I would be like, hey, say today, I'm free from 11 to 2, even 2:30, if I were to get my dress or my work clothes put together. I could say, hey, I'm free from 11 to 2 today. Can you meet? You have a lunch break? Some people get those actual hour-long lunch breaks. And there's not a big deal with that, in my mind, in my opinion. I thought this was already. Hold on. I'm going to plug in this because it's been super stuffy. I'm going to go meditate. The guy that I like, and if anybody finds me and watches this YouTube video, I'm just feeling out what's available, in the world as far as men, because I don't date anybody, and people will be like, yeah, now we know why. Someone else, I didn't respond very fast. They're like, why are you single so long? I'm like, oh, I know why. Like, and they like deleted me. I was like, wow. But I have like such a big heart, and my pictures, my selfies are usually pretty horrible. And oh my god, that was really bad. I might have just completely destroyed a picture that should not have gone by trying to open. I'm like, this cut, guys. Hopefully nobody watches to the end. Oh my god. I'm like having a major crisis right now. Woo! Oh my lord. Can you see? My struggle is really real. Oh, thank the Lord it did not break. I don't know what else fell. You know what happened? There's ant trap leaked, and my flower pot stuck to it, and I was trying to open the blinds without knocking the plant over. And this, you know those things that are supposed to hold 10 pounds of freaking, oh my god. You know how, let me show you. I can't show you.
You know those hooks that are supposed to hold like 5 to 10 pounds of, or 20 pounds of weight? It freaking just like opened up on me. Like it literally is like opened up. God, that was so bad. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to put that somewhere else. I dropped something and it was a raw thread. Anyways, dear God, I'm still recording. Oh my god, I don't know what just happened. I should have just took my time. I have to stop. I have to listen to music. I have to dance. I'm going to email this person right now about the shirt being greenish, and because I can't find anything else. I'm trying to see, do I have another box? Oh god, that fell again. Do I have another box that has stuff in it? But this is what happens to me frequently. It's like it's time to go, and stuff like my mail, it just ends up on the bed, and I come home, and then I climb in the bed, the lights off, and everything falls on the floor, and that's why you see me with mail that I didn't open. So everything like falls on the floor. I'm just like freaking like out. Some of these pictures of the moms, it just like makes me like so mad. They never look like me. I know I'm a unique looking person, but no one ever looks like me. What I'm gonna do is grab this again. Sometimes it helps for me to go somewhere every day, because then I know I can't mess around. I have urgent stuff to do, like I just read a phone call I had to make, and I missed it. They called right when I got to work, and I'm like, what the heck are these people's problems? Like, just because somebody needs help with something doesn't mean they don't have work. Like, they always call between 8 and like 5 or 8 and 4. I was like, those are working hours or sleeping hours. I'm gonna listen to some music. I gotta pray about getting rid of my class notes and stuff, and I really want to simplify my life. So that's another thing, is just not having stuff like that happen, not having to like have so much chaos in my schedule, and then trying to add in dating with people that are really pushy. So it's like I just feel inadequate. Like, it makes me feel inadequate to be um, like, just, if I were to climb Everest right now and I had one backpack and I said, oh my god, this is all I have, do I turn back because I think I need something else? If I had the bare minimum, I'm going to go out. And the bare minimum might just be your suit, some water, some oxygen, and your crampons, whatever, all your sunscreen and eye stuff, and the motivation and the drive and good weather, like the stuff you can't control, but the stuff that you have is the bare minimum. And for dating, for me, it's like, this is the bare minimum. I have opened my heart and my life to meet people and to merge with society, with my weird schedule to say, let's lock in on a time and date. Let's be flexible. You know, I'm in healthcare and all this stuff. Let's be flexible. Oh, this is Three Strikes guy. I hate seeing called Three Strikes. But I read that book and it had a lot about bowling, and she got 3 strikes in a row or 2 strikes in spare. So I'm not going to rule out this person. I think the thing is, if they're narcissistic and they find out what irritates you, then they keep doing it to push your buttons and to be in control of you. They want to control. If you respond, even with a, like, F you, and tell them off, if they get a response, a narcissist, they're going to keep doing the same thing. They're going to pick 12 things to try to irritate you. And if 3 out of 12 irritate you, then they're going to keep doing those 3 really bad. So, God, I pray I open my heart and my life. I ask you, my Holy Spirit, God, and the Son. I sat in the car and said, I don't know why people hate me because I'm a Christian. I believe in the Trinity. I believe in the Trinity. And I started crying in the car right when I got home from dropping my daughter off. And I was like, dude, I was like, you don't need to cry about this, dude. Like, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. You don't need to cry about it. And so that's where I am today. Is I will love them if they're agnostic, if they're atheist, if they're a different religion, if they're Buddhist. If they're Muslim and they have something against me because I'm a woman, then there's going to be a problem. I'm not even like a feminist. If people would assume all women are feminists. I am into being a human, loving other humans, so I get really confused. Forgot I prayed for that guy. Let's just call it what it is, guys. God. Woo. Let's just call it what it is. Let's call it what it is, girls, guys. And just like the couple of older women, they did a lot of mistakes. They did a lot of crazy stuff. They treated me like I would never treat anyone. You never can say never. This stuff happens on mistake. People are ignorant. People don't realize it. People are hurting people, hurt people. Sometimes people that are brats hurt people. So for me right now, the thing is I want God to be in charge of what happens if and when I meet a fella that I can at least start by talking to, chatting, talking to, meeting in person, going out, blah, 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 blah. That's what I want. That's what I want. I don't know how to explain it. Peace, guys. This is a long video. I just feel like I want to cry and talk forever and pray and listen to music. Like, I just want to do everything in the next 45 minutes. But guess what I gotta do? Put my clothes in the dryer because my work clothes are in there. Bye.